Imagine being dropped into one of the coldest places on earth. No warm house, no hot shower, no easy way out. Just endless snow, freezing winds, and temperatures cold enough to turn a small mistake into a serious emergency. Recently, MrBeast took on a challenge to survive 7 days in the Arctic. Millions of people watched the adventure unfold. We saw the excitement, the struggles, and the incredible scenery. But there are some things the video did not fully show. Today, we are looking at the hidden dangers, surprising facts, and what if scenarios that make Arctic survival for more extreme than most people realize. And trust me, the cold is only the beginning. When most people think of the Arctic, they imagine snow and ice. But the real danger is not the snow, it's heat loss. The human body constantly produces heat in a warm environment. That's great. In the Arctic, your body is fighting a battle every second just to stay warm. The moment your body loses heat faster than it can produce it, trouble begins. First comes suffering, then slow thinking, then confusion. And if things continue, hypothermia can become life-threatening. What makes this scary is that many people don't notice the warning signs until it's already serious. Here's something many viewers don't realize: at temperatures of minus 20 degrees can feel much colder when strong winds are involved. This is called wind chill. Imagine stepping outside on a cold day. Now imagine someone points a giant fan at you. Suddenly your body loses heat much faster. In Arctic conditions, wind can transform a survival situation into a dangerous one very quickly. A shelter that blocks the wind can sometimes be more valuable than a thicker jacket. Why staying dry matters more than staying warm. One of the biggest survival rules is surprisingly simple: stay dry. Wet clothing removes body heat incredibly fast. Snow might seem harmless, but melting snow can soak gloves, boots, and jackets. Once clothing becomes wet, the body has to work much harder to stay warm. That's why experienced survival experts constantly check their gear and avoid sweating too much during physical activity. Even something as simple as walking uphill too fast can become a problem if it leaves you drenched in sweat. The calorie problem. Most people underestimate how much energy the human body needs in extreme cold. Just staying warm burns calories, lots of them. An average person might need thousands of extra calories each day in Arctic conditions. Without enough food, energy levels begin to drop. The body becomes weaker, decision making gets worse, and survival becomes more difficult. This is one reason explorers often carry surprisingly large amounts of food during polar expeditions. The hidden mental challenge. Cold is not just physical, it's psychological. Imagine seeing nothing but snow for days. No trees, no cities, no crowds, just endless white landscapes. Many Arctic explorers report feeling isolated and mentally exhausted. Simple tasks start feeling harder. Small problems begin to feel much bigger. Maintaining a positive mindset becomes an important survival skill. In some situations, mental strength can be just as important as physical strength. What if a blizzard arrived? Now, let's imagine a different scenario. What if a powerful Arctic storm arrived unexpectedly? Visibility could drop dramatically, travel might become impossible, finding landmarks would become difficult. Strong winds could damage shelter, and temperatures could feel even colder. In real Arctic survival situations, storms can trap people for days. Sometimes the safest choice is not moving at all and waiting for conditions to improve. What if supplies run out? Food and fuel are often overlooked, but in the Arctic they can be the difference between comfort and danger. Without enough fuel, it becomes harder to melt snow for water. Without enough food, the body loses its ability to generate heat efficiently. Without backup supplies, every decision becomes more critical. That's why experienced expeditions carefully plan for emergencies long before they begin. What if you were truly alone? Here's the biggest question: what if there were no cameras, no support crew nearby, no emergency assistance, no backup equipment? Could the average person survive 7 days? For most people, the answer is probably no. And that's not because they are weak. It's because Arctic survival requires training, preparation, experience, and proper equipment. Nature does not care how confident you are. It only cares whether you are prepared. The most important lesson. The biggest takeaway is not that the Arctic is impossible to survive. It's that survival depends on preparations. The right clothing, the right shelter, the right food, the right decisions. And most importantly, respect for the environment. Because in places like the Arctic, even small mistakes can have huge consequences. So, while MrBeast's 7-day Arctic challenge looked exciting on camera, the reality behind Arctic survival is even more fascinating. Hidden dangers, extreme weather, constant heat loss, and a landscape that never stops testing you. Now, here's a question for you. If you had the right equipment but no survival training, how long do you think you could last in the Arctic? 1 day, 3 days, maybe even a week? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoy learning what the video did not tell you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us for more survival facts, hidden details, and extreme challenge breakdowns. Thanks for watching.